Hey, my name is Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. What's one of your favorite treats?
Biggest YouTubers in the world, their favorite foods, and in this video, I'm gonna cook all of these foods and then ask them for their ratings.
And we're gonna start with
So I'll tell you, one of my favorite treats ever is when I get to pick a barrel. And it wasn't, and I'll tell you what, East Alabama, West Georgia group has been so good to me. And I'm so thankful for them. They let me come along with them and do some fun stuff. I love to pick some barrels. I think it's one of the most unique and most rewarding and fun experiences in doing bourbon. If you ever have the opportunity, it's a lot of fun. Now, is there some anxiety that goes with it? Of course. It's like, you want to make sure that people like what you like. Man, that bourbon smells good. Sorry about that. People like what you like, but sometimes everyone has their own different palate. But if you're true to yourself and you find something you really like and you put your name on it, it's a neat experience. It truly, truly is. That's what we've got here right here today. Now, there's some Woodford stuff that I think is a bit overpriced. Some of their Distiller Select and stuff like that, I think it's a bit overpriced. But the Woodford Double Oaked, I think it's a good price point. It always is a consistent good product. And when you get a chance for a barrel pick, let's have some fun. So this one right here, this one is for the East Alabama, like I said, West Georgia Bourbon Club, local to here. I'm over in Phoenix City, Alabama, right in the middle of where the club area is at. But I got to hang out with a few of the guys from the club, the administrators from the club, and also got to hang out with Ramon, who him and his wife own Bottles and Barrels. And, I'm just telling you what, such a nice couple. They have their own charity group. They do bourbon selections and barrel picks for groups that help out different veterans groups. Great group of people. And this bottle is going to be at their shop. It just started releasing. You'll see this on Wednesday. It released Tuesday at the shop. So I'm not sure how many are left there, but a lot of people pre-bought on this. This one right here, you can see the tag on there, but also on the back, which is super cool. It's the Derby Day bottle. This was actually selected on the Derby, during the Derby, basically on the day of the Kentucky Derby. So this is the Derby Day pick. Man, let's get into this thing right here. I love this thing right here. So it's coming in at 90.4 proof. Barrel finish select. Let's see what we got on here. This one has a nice color on there. I would say it's more of an orange brown. It's got some beautiful color in there. There's some nice orange color in there. See some nice oils just kind of sweeping on the side of the Glen, working their way down. Nice little set of legs on this. And this is not super high proof. You guys know I like some high proof stuff, but sometimes you just want something where you can have some pours and hang out and be social. This would be my kind of thing right here. It's got a little bit different profile to it, being that it's been put in a couple of different barrels, and then it's a unique barrel at that. So this would be something I'm looking at. Like I said, like the color, like the oils on there. Got some nice legs. So this is really nice, and it's been a while since we picked this, but this has some more chocolate than I remembered to on this, kind of a cocoa powder type of chocolate. You're definitely getting the oak. You're getting some of the dry kind of an oak, a little bit of a toasted note, and you're getting some sweet oak in there. But the thing that's really neat for me is kind of that cocoa powdery note that I'm getting, along with a light caramel thing going on there. And I get a touch of banana on there as well. Not super strong on there, but a touch of banana, but the cocoa powder, the caramel, you're getting some of the different oaks in there too. You're getting a sweet oak, getting a dry oak, getting some char on there, from the double oak on there. Man, and that banana is just a little more prevalent now. It's mixing this thing up good. Big fan of this. Let's see what we get in this too. I'm actually getting a little bit of tobacco on this too, which I really like. Wow. What a super smooth pour. You do get some of the dryness, you're getting some of the oak in there, but you're not only just getting a little bit of the bitterness and the dryness, you're also getting some sweet oak. That banana is a little more prevalent than I thought it was going to be too. I got it on the nose and it got a little bit stronger, but man, it's really strong on the palate. So this one, and it's neat because it's getting a little bit spicy on the back, which I like, but I am getting a little bit of that chocolate, getting still that banana coming through there, kind of a nice light caramel going through there, super smooth. So very nice mouthfeel, got some nice oils to it. A little bit of that cigar tobacco I was talking about on the back there. Now, the finish is, I'd say it's a medium finish, not a medium plus or a medium long. I'd say it's just kind of a medium finish. You know, it kind of dissipates and then it comes back a little bit, but it's still there. But I know that some of that too is probably the proof. Now, there's some lower proof things that just have amazing finishes that keep going. Actually, this is a little bit better than I thought because it's still just kind of hanging around there on the back. And that finish sometimes will keep you from just reaching back in and tasting it again and again and again. It'll just let you kind of savor it a little bit. And that's what I'm really liking about this is now I've talked about how short the finish was. It's kind of hanging around a little bit. So what I like about this is for me, and I know not everyone's, maybe doesn't drink as high proof stuff as I do. It's smooth. It's very manageable to drink. It makes me want to drink it. It kind of has that salivation factor where I want to go back and have another sip of it just because it's a nice relaxing drink. This is the kind of bottle you have for maybe friends that have been in a little bit of the bourbon game, but maybe aren't super high proof, but it'll bring something that's a special pour for them to say, hey, I really enjoy this. You're sitting around watching games. There's good games this weekend. Georgia coming up playing Alabama. That's going to be a heck of a game. Big NFL fan, so be watching a lot of that. Praying for my Auburn Tigers a lot, so help me pray with them a lot. But this is the thing this is a drink that you can sit around with a group of people and have a few pours and just enjoy your time and relax. Man, if I was kind of had to classify how this would be kind of like almost like a carameled chocolate banana, but just a really not overpoweringly in your face, super thick, fudgy type of stuff, but just a nice dusted, I would say almost like a cocoa powder on some nice light caramel with maybe like a banana chip. And then on the back, you're kind of getting that oak and that cigar smoke a little bit. So very interesting on this. I do like the juxtaposition a bit that you get from the sweet kind of going into some of your darker flavors in there. And a good, reasonable pour. And I do like the oiliness of this. This has some very nice oils. So if you happen to be in the area and you happen to see it, I would check it out. If you're looking for a bottle that's not your standard fare, that's got some different flavors than the traditional double oak that you'd get from Woodford, this is it. It offers some different things. It's something that people can enjoy at its proof point. You can even mix it if you wanted to, but I'm going to drink this thing neat. That's just me. I prefer things neat. But I could see myself having a few of these and just relaxing and having a game and not getting sloppy with it. I mean, sometimes you drink some 120, 130 proofs. After a few Glens, you're getting a little bit sloppy. This, you can drink a few Glens and you can enjoy and have fun with it on that. But man, I'm so glad I'm a part of this pick. I absolutely love the Double Oak Woodford store picks a lot of times because they offer just a little bit something different. And this one's offering a little bit of candy in there for me. Whew. All that said, man, what a great day. I've been gone, like all of us, we all go through a lot sometimes. We do go through a lot sometimes. But I'll tell you what, I am so blessed with the friends that I have around, and you guys included. There's so many of you that reach out and check up on me when I don't post stuff for a while. You just want to make sure I'm okay. And you don't know how much that means to me. And I truly, truly appreciate you. Look, if you happen to be working today, man, I hope your workday goes by fast. I hope you're successful in everything you do. I hope you bring great energy to your teams and they bring it right back to you. If you're off today, or when you get off today, I hope the dial just turns it down. I hope that you're able to build memories. I hope you're able to reach out to people, check on people, have people check on you, because you've built bonds that people want to check on you. And that's the greatest compliment that ever happens, is when someone just checks on you sometimes. It means that you matter. And I need to do a better job of that with all my friends. I have a lot of people I keep wanting to check on and stuff, and I need to do better at that. Lord knows, you got to check on people. Man, most importantly, all, cheers. God bless. Y'all have an amazing day.